Capricorn, welcome in, and this is Intuitive Niche, and I'm here to do your 7 to 10 day forecast. Yes, I am. Pause. Had to let the doggy in. Sorry about that. I am going to use the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck for you, Capricorn. I've used tarot on TikTok this week. All of those readings are completed, as well as the live, and I did another live earlier in the week. So progress is good. We're getting done on time, and tonight, after I finish my next 3 signs and after dinner, I am going to do the Black New Moon reading before I go to bed tonight. So the Black New Moon is very potentially powerful in our lives. It happens once every 3 years approximately, give or take a couple of months. So it is going to have a profound effect on a lot of us, and not even as like a group of signs, but as a collective unit. Okay, I'm sure you're already feeling it, as we've been in the shadow for this for about a week now. Mercury went direct, and then the moon went black. But tomorrow morning, the sun will be bright. So, whatever you don't realize tonight, by the illumination of the new moon, you will see in the morning. Anyways, all of my readings are free, timeless, and for entertainment purposes only. All of my donation information is in the description box under my videos, as well as my emails to contact me for personal readings, jewelry making, or Reiki appointments of any kind, and any questions, of course, anything else that you might want to know. Otherwise, you can leave me comments here on the video. Let me know how we're doing this week and how things are going, and hopefully these Angels and Ancestor cards are going to help you out a little bit this week, Capricorn. Let's give them a shuffle. Please like, share, subscribe here if you have not already. You will then get the notifications when I upload videos. Okay, let me move this out of my way before I click myself out of there. Alright, so the bottom of the deck we have Hunter. Track down your fears and your desires. Let's see if it comes out in the reading. So what are we hiding, and why are we hunting? Let's see what's going on for our Capricorns this week. Capricorn. Yep, first 2 cards out. The Snake. Shedding your old skin. Capricorn is your first card up. Shedding skin. It's about that time of the year as we change seasons. Earth Mother, that is you, my love. Feel loved and comforted. You are the earth sign. This would represent also the Empress card, the Queen of the Queen of Pentacles. The Earth Mother is Gaia, of course, and Capricorn is the main earth sign reflected here. So as the Capricorn is shedding her skin, his skin, as the energy speaks to it, you are also grounding and protecting and feeling loved and giving love. This week, you need to make sure you're focusing on continually shedding that old skin and losing those toxic habits if you have them, and also creating new habits and new traditions and new things that will help you to where you want to go. Autumn, well, that's where we're headed, right? Release the old and rest. Time to take a break, Capricorn. Been a long summer, been a long winter. Was a short spring. But Earth Mother is here all year round, and she wants you to ground yourself, not worry about the outcome of things. And as the Snake is telling you to shed your old skin, Autumn is also telling you to release old timelines and rest. and recover and relax like the Four of Swords would tell you in the tarot. So let's see what else the angels and ancestors have for my Capricorns. Hopefully you got to see your video on TikTok as well. I did recommend to most to also see your moon sign and your rising sign this week. I feel like it's telling a story, and start with your rising sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, and then your sun sign. It's a story, all three readings. So if you don't know those things, you can look them up on Google. They will tell you. There's a couple of free apps that you can get that information from to know what your astrological chart is. I did mine on another app one day, and I found out I had four places of Virgo in my chart when I was born, and I have 3 houses with nothing in them on the day I was born. Nothing. Not a planet, not a star, nothing. So I'm a Libra sun, a Scorpio moon, a Pisces ascendant, Aries north node, and Virgo is in just about every other space. So beware of the earth sign mixed with air. Star Ancestor is your next card. Follow the voice of your soul. So you need to go within to hear that voice, don't you? This week you need to take time to bring yourself back to nature, to find the space, a place, or anything that will help you connect, and for 10 to 15 minutes with the magic of nothingness every day. Turn off the phone, turn off the TV, turn off everything, and do what you need to do, okay? And you will find that ideas start rolling, creativity, thoughts and ideas that you weren't thinking about because you uncluttered for 15 minutes a day. I usually do mine before I go to bed. I distract myself, but I don't really clear the clutter all the way. High Priestess here. Intend and create. So you should work on creating this week, absolutely. The great teacher, because as you're creating, you are becoming the teacher. That is part of your life purpose. I don't know who the great teacher was in your ancestries, but the high priest is who you were in another life. And as you keep shedding those skins and growing, you will continue to be following the voice of your soul and feeling loved as you ground your way to the top of the ancestry. Shield Maiden. So now it's time to make plans and focus on those things that you want to bring to fruition. What do you want to manifest? What dreams are you working on every day? You've got to practice it like you're living it. And this week you need to focus on self, releasing the old, shedding the old skin, getting ready for the new seasons, the harvest that is coming in with the black new moon. As you study to become that teacher, learning from spiritual experiences, you will start feeling more of those experiences as you allow yourself to have that 10 or 15 minutes a day of doing absolutely nothing. And that includes meditating and possibly falling asleep, because it is okay to fall asleep while you are meditating. That is a good sign when you do that. So you got the Arrow card now. Surround yourself with protective energy. Pretty sure you've been working on that, right, Capricorn? And the Sage. Be devoted and committed. You're not only devoted and committed, but you need to be devoted and committed to yourself. This is a time where you must put yourself first. And the Oracle that you are, your purpose of life, coaching and redirecting and helping others to grow. Wait for important information. There is incoming information with that black new moon and with the sun rising the next day. There will be things that you never knew that you're going to find out. I can't tell you what they are. They will be different for everyone. This week you need to make sure you're focusing on listening. Releasing the toxicity in your life, shedding the old skin, releasing the old, and rest. Following your voice of your soul, and to follow it you must listen to it. So Mirror Guardian is here as well, taking time to reflect. Yep. Yes, without the devil and angel shit on your shoulder, you need to reflect on the whole person. And the Hunter did come back out. Track down your fears and desires. That's part of going within and healing and working on moving forward and providing, because you are the seer. You are. See beyond the current situation. You can see it, you can feel it, you can hear it, and sometimes you can even smell it and breathe it. Moon, happy new moon. Make sure you come back later for your reading, Capricorn, because it is for the collective, for the black new moon. It is having a major effect on my Capricorns, and it will definitely enlighten you in ways you've never felt before, but it might not happen all in one night. It's going to take a little time because you've already been feeling it, right? The bottom of the deck is the eagle. You are soaring higher. You are ascending, and you can see what those don't tell. Keep the focus on releasing the old and resetting and growing into the new, and accepting yourself as the seer, the oracle, the person who's coaching and helping and teaching and being part of the life purpose that you have. You may not think so, but in your family, you are the sage. Track down your fears and desires that prevent you from doing so. Connect with your nature, the nature of the Capricorn, Earth, and Moon. Autumn is your time of the year. Yes, it is. And I cannot pick up that card. So annoying that these cards stick like this. But it's okay. The Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. And as you grow within yourself, connecting your shadow to your light and your light to your shadow, you will release that skin. You will release the old, and you will set forward to the new, and surround yourself with that protective energy you need to be surrounded with. Take note of all intuitive messages, literally. Keep a book around you, pen and paper, because they are little messages coming your way. Take time to reflect on what you see, what you hear, what you feel, and write it down. It could be one word, it could be one sentence, it could be one thought process, this song that comes to your mind, anything, any intuitive hit that you get. You are the High Priestess. So the High Priest is here to say he's on his way. Does that mean a relationship? I don't know. The Air Guardian is also telling you to shift your perception. And with that, my Capricorn loves, I'm sending you on until the next week. That you are the Earth Mother too. Birth those new ideas, and don't be afraid to show everyone who you really are. You deserve to be on that ascension on your high horse and way up here, because nobody knows how powerful you really are. All right, Capricorn, till next week. Come back for my new moon reading later, and Monday's weekly read as well. Have a good week.